Richest race on the card tonight. Ladrakar goes in. And they're just about ready. All set. Gates are back and they're racing in the Fahidi fought, and Ladrakar stayed there, threw himself up in the air and dropped back to the tail of the field. Master of Hounds and Do It All began well. Mushreq came out quickly. He's third, immediately on the bridle, and across the Rhine is whipping around the outside, going up to attack the leaders. Mushreq settles on the fence on the inside of Fiscal. A length and a half to Don't Call Me on the inside of Iguazu Falls. Meydan is second last, and Ladrakar poking up on the rail had dropped out to the tail of the field. Across the Rhine has burnt to the lead, travelling down the back and at the 1,000 metres pole, with the first quarter left behind in a flat 26. Across the Rhine is 2 lengths in front. Master of Hounds second, Do It All a half length away third on the rail. 2.5 lengths to Mushreq, a length and a quarter to Fiscal, a length to Mushreq on the inside of Iguazu Falls, then Meydan around Don't Call Me, and the grey Ladrakar whip them in as they go past the 600 metres mark. 849.2 across the Rhine onto the bend, flattening for the run to the judge, 3 lengths in front of Master of Hounds. Mushreq on the fence is being ridden along, followed by Do It All. Iguazu Falls, Mushreq coming through in the centre. Meydan pulled to the extreme outside. Mushreq got up on the rail. Mushreq about to come at him. Master of Hounds in the centre. Iguazu Falls running on. Meydan's not in it. Mushreq is. Mushreq has burst to the front, raced away. Iguazu Falls battling on with Master of Hounds, but Mushreq a big winner. Mushreq first. Master of Hounds might be second, a nose in front of Iguazu Falls, then Mushreq, Don't Call Me, Meydan flopped tonight, then Ladrakar across the Rhine, Fiscal, and Do It All was last of all. Number 2, Mushreq. Paul Hannigan is first. 4, Master of Hounds. Pat Cosgrave second. Number 8, Iguazu Falls. Padre de Vries has run third. 2, 4, 8. Mushreq was fourth, Don't Call Me fifth, and Meydan ran sixth. 2, 4, 8, 10, 1 and 6 in 136.6, which is just a tenth outside of the track record. 136.6, another slick run, just 1/10 outside of the track record. 3 1/4 lengths, a short head, 3/4 of a length. 3 1/4 lengths, a short head, 3/4 of a length, with the distances and the time 136.6.
Congratulations to Paul Hannigan. Paul, this horse just keeps getting better, and you must enjoy as a jockey the way he stretches and puts his neck out there for you.
Yeah, and he absolutely loves, dropping in like that. They've got a nice gallop up front, and he passes one, and he loves passing one. He comes on the bridle, and he's improved with every run.
He certainly has. We're going to let you go and weigh in and have a word with the winning trainer. Well done to Paul Hannigan. Congratulations, Mike. Second win of the carnival for Mushreq, a horse who just is improving with every start.
Unbelievable, Richie. He's been a real revelation in the carnival, this horse. And the harder we've been on him, the better he's got. So I think also the change of tactics. We always ran this horse handy, and I think really by error one day he got stuck in behind and flew home. And I thought it's like a light went off in my head, and I thought, geez, but what are you... This is probably the way to be doing it, So, fantastic win for him, and fantastic for Sheikh Hamdam as well, who's had a really good carnival for us. We brought 4 horses here, and, they've done pretty well.
Now that he's gone from handicap to Group 2, what's next?
Well, that's what I said to Paul. He's actually almost got me baffled. I mean, on this today, the next step has really got to be to make sure he gets into the duty free, or, have a crack at the Jabal Hatter.
And what about the other 2 runners? I mean, Mushreq has put up a tremendous performance after that layoff on the track, having been let down to become a stallion. And Master of the Hounds, you must be pleased with that as well.
Very pleased with both. Really thought they'd get tired. And Master of Hounds surprised me more than anything. I thought he'd fade away. He was gutsy, gritty, he put his head down, stayed there. And Monsieur, you know, after being at stud, you never know what they're going to do. So, but he showed a bit of his old sparkle, which is nice.
And last thing, Mike, your reaction to Iguazu's defeat tonight?
Yeah, look, she got involved in fairly quick fractions early on and got tired. You know, it was going to be tough to keep that gallop up the whole way. She pulled hard, run a bit free, fresh. Look, she'll be back. I mean, nobody died.
Still believe in her?
Absolutely. Don't lose faith.
Absolutely. Well done.